So you want to learn how to create this grunge flicker effect inside of After Effects. Is actually not too hard to make, and I'll be breaking it down step by step in this tutorial. And I think we're on day 13 of the daily uploads or something like that. I'm not sure because I record most of these like in beforehand, but make sure that y'all tap in every single day and don't miss any of the sauce that I'll be dropping. But let's hop right into After Effects. So we're in After Effects and I got this Baby Chief Dewey music video right here. It's just a clean clip and it does have a slow-mo here at the end, but it doesn't really matter for this effect. So I'll create a new adjustment layer, and the first effect I'll add on is a levels effect. I'll be keyframing the histogram and go into 1 second. I'll be turning up the shadows and then be turning down the whites, just like that. So we can get this, I'm not really sure what to call it, but we get a really cool look right here. And then we can add on the add grain effect, and I'll be turning the view mode to final output and turning down the intensity to 0 here at the start, and then here at 1 second I'll be turning it up to 1.5. And this setting pretty much depends on your clip. If it doesn't match your scene, then go ahead and turn it up or turn it down, just adjust it to your scene. But this is what we got right now, and let's add on a CC vignette effect, and I'll be turning down the amount to like, let's do somewhere around 200, and we could actually put this on top of the levels and we'll get some cool looks, as you can see, but we could turn it down a little bit. Now we got this look and it looks clean. I'll just put it at my subject so I can have him in focus, but now that won't make sense because he's moving a lot. So I'll just put it at the center, and I'll be keyframing the amount for the vignette as well and go all the way back to the start and turn it down to 0. Yo, sorry to interrupt. I just want to say that I just launched my first After Effects plugin, the VFX kit, and it's going crazy right now. All you guys love it, and we also got a huge buy one get one free sale active on the site. So if you grab the VFX kit, you can add any other preset pack to your cart for completely free. So if you never want to run out of effect ideas again and have 150 effects inside one plugin that you can just apply with one click, then make sure to check the first link in the description. But let's get back to the tutorial. So that was just kind of the start of this effect. Now we'll get into the sauce. So we can add on an exposure effect to get this kind of flicker look, and I'll be holding Alt while I press the stopwatch right here, and then in here I'll type out wiggle 3,6, just like this. So now we'll get this really intense flicker, but that was a little bit too intense. I'll be changing it to like 3.3, and I could actually turn this up to like 5 instead, so 5.3, and let's see what it looks like. This just does so the flicker will go a little bit faster but not as bright. So this is what I got right now. Yeah, that's a cool flash effect that we got going on. You could mess with these numbers as well if you feel like it. If you want a faster one, just bump up the first number. If you want a brighter one, just bump up the second number. But I think I'm gonna go for something like this. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, so I'll probably stick to that. Next, I'll add on a sapphire halftone color effect. This one, I'll be changing the colors to RGB and then bump up the frequency to like 500. Just like this, and then the dot sharpness I'll turn it down to 2, and then for the saturation we can bump it down to like 0.5, something like, yeah, let's just do 0.5. And I won't be keyframing this one, I'll just keep it as it is. And next we could go for a sapphire scan lines effect, and I'll bump up the lines frequency. Let's do something like this, and I want to bump up the brightness if I can. Yep, right here, just like this. So I'll go for like 1.5 and 122 for the frequency, but that's pretty much it. And I won't keyframe this one as well, I'll just keep it as it is actually. Or we could actually keyframe the brightness, so we'll go from 1 to 1.5 right there, so it's not as bright in the start. And then we'll add on one final effect to kind of spice this up. So now that it looks like this, the final effect I'll add on is a posterized time, and I'll be turning down the frame rate to 12. So now we got this really sick effect going on, and I'm a huge fan of this. And if you're like me, then you're probably a fan of effects like this, which is, and in my new VFX kit plugin we got a bunch of effects like this. We got the road effects tab, we got the shakes, transitions, grunge, hits, speed ramps, and CRT. And this is just the V1 version. There's so much more to come, and these effects you just apply with one click. Let's say that I want to add on a shake, I'll just create a new adjustment layer, and let's say I want to add this one in. It's more of a wiggle than a shake, but I just simply click on it and it will be added into my onto my adjustment layer, of course. Let me hide the other effect and play it through now. And just like that, we got this shake effect in place, and I'll just gotta turn on motion blur as well. But it's super easy to use, a huge time saver. and just a sick plugin in general. If you want to check it out, I'll make sure to leave a link to the description for you. But thank you so much for watching if you watched this far, and don't miss tomorrow's tutorial because I'm gonna be dropping sauce once again. But I'll see you tomorrow.